Power sliding none. God damn, it's like that power sliding bear in Condemned. Hello everyone, welcome back to Tormented Souls 2. We are going to proceed where we last left off. There's no map for this place. So last time I checked, I believe we have to go down further into the prison. Yeah, because I remembered I did not go into that other section because I wasn't sure how many enemies there are there, and I didn't want to get stuck in that section without a save point, so. Oh, they're already heading our way. There's no map for this place. Why the hell not? How are we looking on ammo? Let's see. We have 5 shotgun shells. Have a bunch of nail gun ammo. One thing I do know is I was watching someone else play it, and there is a rather tough boss fight coming up soon, so we're gonna have to save shotgun ammo for that, because the nail gun is not very effective and the hammer barely does any damage, so you pretty much have to whittle it down and then finish off with the shotgun, so we gotta save at least a few shotgun shells for that. That mustache looked like Mr. Pringles there. You see the logo? I'm guessing that's shaving cream or something. Looks exactly like Mr. Pringle. Okay, so we don't have to let that guy out of the cell because there's nothing there. I think it was the cell below, right? Yeah, I think it was the one in the cell. That guy can stay there. It's not this one. Damn, where's the other cell? The one that leads down to the prison. Okay, here it is. It took me a while to figure it out. We're in the crypts now. Who is that? Got some nails? Look at those skulls. Those are huge. I'm guessing that nun who mangled us is or held us back is one of the giants. I wonder if we're gonna see any more of them soon. Probably by the end of the game for sure. Like in the first game. Let's light those so we can have some light. Got an animal head on a pedestal. The skeletal remains of a person who was crucified still hang from the cross. I can't imagine their suffering. I wonder how long these bodies have been in this horrible place. Yeah, that's also definitely not the way you actually crucify someone. So that would be extra painful probably because that's not the way it's meant to be done. The Romans actually did it differently from what the cross depicts. Oh man, I was playing for a remake, trying to get that no healing items trophy. Whoever came up with that no healing items trophy needs to be hung by their ankles and dropped into a dumpster 50 times, because that is hell. Like, why would you put a no healing items trophy in a game that has a section where dogs can ambush you from literally any corner, and there's like about 25 of them and you never see them coming? It literally took me like an hour just to get past that one section. I was losing my mind because every time I would make a little bit of progress, some dog would come out of the corner and just ambush Leon, and that would be it. And since I'm playing on professional mode, they do a lot of damage. A ton of damage. So I would just have to restart over and over and over again until I finally got lucky and made it out of that section with Ashley. And then the section in between is more or less okay, with the Ganados in the castle. But then you come up to the frickin' Krauser fight. Oh no, before that, before the Krauser fight, you have the nest of insects. And that goddamn section is a nightmare too. Like, they literally throw like 45 of those insect monsters at you. So it's almost impossible to avoid damage. No matter how many of them you kill, it just seems like more spawn in their place. Old stacked jars emanate a nauseating smell. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, let's light the candle. I was just raging. It was just impossible. And I don't want to do it on easy mode, because the thing is, I already have to do the shotgun. I mean, not the shotgun, the handgun and knife only run on assisted mode again. So I also don't want to add to that not being able to use healing items. That would be hell. But yeah, it's just like one never-ending stream of hell, basically, from the time you get to the maze with the dogs in it to the giant area with all the insects hiding around the corners. It's just pure and utter hell to try to not get hit there. And then on the hell, is Doctor Strange in here? Yeah, and then after all that, they throw the Krauser fight at you. That Krauser fight is annoying as hell. Like, trying to avoid getting hit there in any capacity, that it's insane. I must have replayed that fight like 15 or 20 times, and finally I just accepted getting hit twice and then just called it a day and moved on to the next section. Because it's impossible, man. And hearing his idiotic little speech over and over again it just makes me glad his unit was killed in the story. Like, they should have sent more men down there with him and killed more of them. Like, hearing that speech over and over again really makes you understand how full of himself that guy is. How full of shit he is. Look at that, it's the Necronomicon Temu edition. Not quite as elegant as Ash's Necronomicon, but it still kind of works. It has an ear on it. Cursed book. Alright, so I guess we gotta put something back. A book covered with the stitched human flesh. It also reminds me of the tome with Eternal Darkness in it. If you remember that from Eternal Darkness. The book that contained pretty much all the records of all the people who ever interacted with it. Guessing we put the Bible in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Jesus coming in handy. With the Holy Bible. There's gonna be goons coming up ahead. So let's make sure we have our... Oh damn, we can't, because if we gotta put down the lighter, we can either hold either the nail gun or the lighter. We can't hold both. Damn, did they even crucify a deer or something? That has a... Oh, I guess it's a human skeleton with an animal mask on it. Or an animal head. Are they crucifying Wendigos down here? Oh, here they come. You can try to lure them into the traps, but I'm not really sure they work all that well. Oh, there we go. Got one. Crucifixion. Ah, but he's still alive. So it didn't do shit, really. It just tickled him. God damn. God damn it. Yeah, it didn't do shit to him. That sucks. Now I gotta use a medicine we really don't have. Ugh. Great. I guess. Oh, that was not the one I meant to use. Damn, I wanted to use the other one. Also, it did kill one. It killed that fool. But then there was another one there. Oh, we should have just lured him out. We did it wrong. Can we smash these? Or no? No, I guess not. I guess not. Okay, so we replaced the book. Oh yeah, we gotta take it back to the old man in the wheelchair. There's a spider creature up there. You can see it lurking there. That's just a hint for the previous puzzle we already did, so we don't need that. I think there might be a page there for the phone book that we need for a puzzle later on. Because I remember I was watching someone play it and we had to look for a long time, and eventually it was the prison. So I think it might actually be in there with that guy. I guess we have to kill him. Can we strike him through the door? Let's see. Nope, we can't. That sucks. Yeah, cause I am. God damn it! Fucking thing. Oh damn, there's nothing in here. That sucks. So where's the page then? Oh, that's bullshit. We shouldn't have let that guy out. Should we just restart? Should we just restart? Because we wasted valuable ammo there that we didn't need to use. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna restart because I don't wanna use up those bullets because precious ammo is precious in this game and we don't want to use up 5 shots on that guy if we don't have to. So I'm just gonna. Alright, so I restarted and actually managed to avoid using the nails this time. I actually just let the trap kill him. Alright, so we know we don't have to do anything with this guy. We can just go back and take the book to the old man. Yeah, I just let the trap take care of him. There's no point in wasting any ammo on him. God damn it! Ah, that sucks. Oh, come on, really? God damn. That's bullshit. I forgot the traps can kill you too, obviously, but... Whatever, Carolyn, get off that freaking chair already. God, trying to save time. I didn't record the previous session where I actually killed him, trying to save time, and instead got killed by that stupid ass spike. Come on. I can see why the tank controls might be preferable for some people because it does let you control better the direction you're heading into. I forgot the traps activated upstairs too, it wasn't just downstairs. Might as well read this. No need for haste. Might as well read it while we're here. Some mistakes require time to be rectified. The Wildberger sisters are coming. I can feel Nautilus radiant more intense malevolent energy as he senses their approach. Worry not for haste, Nautilus. All will come to be in due time. Who is she referring to? The god that they worship, or is it some type of monster? Okay, so yeah, this is you need to use that spike to kill the guy coming in here after you pick up the book. Get that book. You want to move when you see the spike pillar going to the right, because that's when he's going to approach. If you move now, he'll just make it past. You want it to run head first into it. Here we go. Here we go. God damn it. I think he might have been too early. How did he make it past over here? God damn. Well, screw that guy. Oh, he fell. God damn it, those controls are screwing us up. Here we go, let's see if the spike will get him. Nope. Oh, it did get him. Nice. There we go. We actually got a trophy for it the first time. Hopefully, let's get this back to the old man without any incident. So we don't need to do anything with him, we can safely ignore him. But the traps are activated here also. So now you really do have to wait. That one moves. That one also moves. This one also moves. Oh, that one also moved. We almost got killed there. Okay, we're out of here. Let's go take it to the old man. Now, where the hell is he? Okay, so you gotta follow this here. We need to go to the crematorium. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. I think the phone page should be in the torture museum. There he is.
I see you found a book. Give it to me now.
Here you go, bootleg Patrick Stewart.
Take it. I don't want to hold it a second longer. This thing's cursed.
It is the holiest of books. You have no idea how powerful it is. The ancient secrets contained in these pages will allow me to speak with the dead. I can bring back the dead from hell itself.
Hey, we had an agreement. Remember?
Yes. You wanted to open the chapel so you could find your sister. Oh, yes. Here it is. I see. It's a powerful curse protecting the chapel door. Someone has gone to a lot of trouble to secure it. It says here, the only way to lift that curse is using the tears of a saint.
Where am I supposed to find the tears of a saint? Do they even exist? Or is your book talking in riddles?
Oh, they exist. I can assure you. Although not necessarily in this world.
What do you mean?
In the convent, there is a museum where I used to study. It is a very quiet place. In there, you will find a statue. The statue of Santa Teresita. Legend has it that the statue has on occasion been seen to cry tears of blood. Maybe you should take a look. Take this. It's my key to the museum door. Now go. I have some reading to attend to.
Alright, discount Captain Picard. Although he kind of looks more like Ben Kingsley now. Alright, we got the museum key. Alright, here we go. I don't know what we needed to replay the conversation again, but whatever. I thought he meant for sure we were gonna have to go into the mirror world like we did in the first game, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess we just have to go to the museum. Okay, so where the hell are we heading? Okay, heading here. Make a right, then head straight ahead. Now make a left. There it is. Oh yeah, that was the door that was unlocked. Oh no, we gotta go up the opposite direction. Yeah, because we can't get over this pit, even though Carolyn could just jump over quite easily. For some reason she cannot maneuver there, so we need to find the stairs and then go down the stairs over here. So we gotta find the stairs and head down the stairs. To enter the torture museum. That's the workshop. Yeah, it's blocked in. Of course they would block the path, wouldn't they? Who's in here? Oh! Screw that guy. Yeah, so I guess we have to go up and then we have to go down. Can we maneuver around them? Let's see. Okay, so we have a few seconds at most before he catches up. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to try to go around them and see if there's any lights that we can light up. Because if we can, we can just blow them away with the nail gun. Ah, you missed. The door actually saved us. So let's go back again. I wonder if we can slip past him. Yeah, because he can't see us either. We can't see him, but he can't see us. God damn it. I think we're just gonna have to run just run straight ahead right to him. And then circle around because we can't God damn! There's two of them? Come on! That's bullshit. That is fucking BS. God damn, that sucks. And of course we're in freaking danger just from that. Come on, man. Fine. Fine. Guess we can just kill that guy. Ah, goddamn, that sucks because that sucks because we can. How are we gonna kill him then? That's BS right there. How are we gonna kill him? That's bullshit because God damn, CC Cleaner trying to install an update now. Of all times, it has to be now. Shit. Yeah, that's bullshit because how are we gonna kill him then? Yeah, it sucks because then they expect you to get around, but how the hell do we kill him? That is fucking bullshit right there. Because how are we supposed to kill him? I guess we just aim and shoot blindly and hope that it's enough? I guess. Of course he can't shoot. God damn it. Oh, I guess we blinded him. That's how we got around him. It's ready to the shotgun for this doofus also. Yeah, there it is right there. God damn! Jesus Christ! God damn it! Bunch of annoying freaks. You know, let's just run the opposite direction. Come on. And of course this jackass is coming. Come on. Fuck off. Come on. That was a freaking waste of ammo right there. Come on, man. This game, man, it's a lot more frustrating than the first one, that's for sure. Cause that was stupid right there. Like, you basically, there's no way to literally get around that guy unless you just, like I say, I tried to fire blindly and it didn't do it. It didn't work. So we couldn't fire blindly. Really? And we can't just open the door? We gotta solve a freaking puzzle for it? Come on. Really? It's one of these puzzles? This is stupid. Come on. This better be it. Finally, Jesus Christ. Hope there's some ammo in there. And no freaks. It's a disturbing painting of a woman looking into a mirror. This place looks like an old museum. The statue is significantly damaged. Okay, so that's actually a hint as to one puzzle we're going to see soon. This evocative painting depicts a saint illuminated by the Holy Spirit. Old Sister Inquisitor. Oh, that's the big one. As I was returning to my chamber last night, I crossed paths with the Sister Inquisitor. She rarely shows herself in the convent, but when she does, she always heads to the Museum of Torture, only to disappear for days as if vanishing by some blasphemous act of magic. Guessing she's an actual demon or something. She was walking toward me, wearing that dreadful rotting hood that she uses to cover her face. I hurried past, of course, but I couldn't avoid the stench of her breath. Yuck. The woman reeked of rot. It seeped through that filthy fabric and struck me square in the face. I barely managed to hold down my supper. This was a reminder I must stay on the Lord's path. If I conduct myself with the proper decorum and do nothing to anger Maud or Mother Superior Lucia, perhaps I'll never have to come face to face with the Sister Inquisitor again. Ugh. Sounds like she needs some heavy-duty toothpaste. And Listerine and Act and every mouthwash you can think of. The Brazen Bull of Phalaris. Painted in the 16th century by Pierre Warriot? Warobit. I think that's right? Wa and Ra, like Hercule Poirot, the detective from those Agatha Christie movies. This painting portrays one of the oldest known methods of torture in the world. The victim is placed inside a bronze bowl and a fire lit beneath them. The screams of the victims while they were burned alive were as bellows from a beast. Lovely. I'm sure the church did that plenty in our real life world. Yeah, so you noticed not this one, but you notice in that painting we saw over here, some of the lights are out. I think let's see. Yeah, only 4 of the lights are lit. 5 of them are out. So you basically have to put out 5 of them, or only light 5 of them. Let's see. So the only ones that are lit are left hand corner, upper left hand. Oh no, it's 4 of them, and then on the right, the bottom 2, and that'll transport you to the mirror world. Come on, give me some ammo. And health. Damn, there's nothing there. This looks like that one Sakuga boss we fought in Silent Hill F with that thing on her head. What does she have? The statue's holding a stone scroll in front of his chest. Also, it's stone. I thought it was an actual scroll. It is way too dark in here. We need lights. Nice, we got some shotgun shells. Okay, this is important. We're gonna place something. No, we don't have to place it. The jade ornament is there, so we have to take that back to the door upstairs. Got some nails. A brilliant statue of a melancholy angel. I think there's an actual real-life museum of torture, isn't there? I think I saw it on Mysteries at the Museum. It wasn't Ripley's, I think it was Mystery at the Museum. Can we grab one of those scythes and use that as a weapon? The pools of blood in this machine swarm with vermin. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's in the old torture museum. Picture of Jesus, the ultimate torture victim. Judas cradle, approximate date 16th century. This torture device was used to get a confession by inflicting pain. The victim was suspended by a metal belt and placed on top of a spike-top pyramid. This would cause the victim's body weight to cause cuts in their genitals. It was not only painful but humiliating. Oh yeah, I remember this one from History Channel segments. Yeah, the old spike right there. The hanging cage. Approximate date 16th century. Victims of cage torture were usually imprisoned naked in a suspended cage. They were commonly found in public places as a deterrent for the populace. Not only was the act humiliating, but victims usually spent weeks without food or drink. Most died from malnutrition or illnesses. Death by sawing. Approximate date 19th century. Victims of this torture method were hanged upside down from a frame, their legs held open. An elongated saw was used to cut the victim up to their stomach. The victim would stay conscious during the process as oxygen continued to be supplied to the brain. Thus, they would often be in excruciating pain until death. What a cruel way to die. That's all kinds of messed up there. The wheel. Approximate date 13th century. This interesting method began by dislocating the joints of the victim's upper and lower body. Then they were placed on a wheel and made to spin continuously. The slow rotation would cause the victim to die a painful death. I felt an ache in my bones just reading this. Hope he doesn't get up and come after us. The lever is jammed. Can we unjam it? Item cannot be used here. This padlock has no keyhole but seems rusted enough to break open. Alright, let's break it open then. There we go. Okay, that's the mirror we need to activate. So we don't want to go there just yet. I want to check out what's in the rest of the area. Oh, we gotta unlock this door too, so we can actually get through. Or is that a door? Oh yeah, this is where we find the page. There it is. Oh no, that's a recording tape. Door unlocked. There's the page. Phone book page. The page Vash spent a long time looking for in his playthrough. That was the one we were watching. Because we could not find this damn page. So we got a rotary dial, we know that's for the phone upstairs, and we also got a page. So we're pretty much done with this area, so now we can head downstairs. We're gonna see a lot of change in that Hellraiser game next year, aren't we? The one that's coming up, Hellraiser, what is it called? Revival? Okay, so we know we have to light only these. So 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Why did it not work? Those were the proper lights, weren't they? Or could it be because it's a mirror image? Like maybe we have to put them out. Let's try it again. Let's try this one. Gonna light this one over here. So we're gonna do this one, this one, this one, and this one. God damn it. There we go. It did not work. Which one are we missing? Maybe there's one more we're missing, and I didn't look at the picture close enough. I should have taken a picture of it. Cause how far up are we? Okay, it's right over there, so that's not bad. It's right over here. Let's take a second look. Okay. Oh, it's the middle two, not the bottom two. Okay, got it. Because I didn't realize she's covering the lower ones. It's the middle two, not the bottom two. Here we go. So let's light those up top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That did not work. Maybe the bottom one is also lit. There we go. The good old mirror world. Not a Silent Hill ripoff. I guess we've known that mirror worlds have existed in fiction since forever, so yeah, not really a Silent Hill ripoff. Step through the good old glass mirror. They existed in DC comics too, right? With Mirror Master, he could put people in a mirror dimension. That was how he trapped Iris in that season, what was it, 6 or 7 of Flash? I never watched that far into the show to see the ultimate final season, but I think that was what he did, right? He trapped her in like a alternate mirror dimension. God damn, is that a spider? It is a spider, fuck that. Let's reload first and then we'll go into the mirror. Okay, we gotta go somewhere where it's lit. Let's make sure we don't waste a shot either. Okay, here we go. Now we can go back. Because those spiders are no joke, so we gotta be ready for it. Torture Museum, other side. Oh, did he just fuck off somewhere? He left? Oh, where is he? I can hear him. Where is he? We can hear him. Okay, so we gotta stretch the scarecrow. I'm guessing that it's something on the other side. What is this door? Museum. Let's get rid of him so we can explore. Whatever. There we go. Whoa, he's still alive. Now he's not. What is this? Oh, another one? Really? Screw that one then. That is way too close. God damn it! Those spider creatures are annoying. Come on, really? Ah, they're so fucking annoying. They're so fucking annoying. Great, now we gotta do this whole section all over again, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna record all that. We're just, first we'll exit out to the title screen, because I don't wanna... Or we'll reload, I guess. Yeah, so I guess once we get into the torture museum, we really gotta just save there. Just save and to not be able to not have to do this shit all over again. So yeah, I will just replay this section here, and then I'll pick it up again once we get back to the torture museum. Alright, I finally replayed all of that section, all of it, and we got a new file too. It's Sister Elizabeth's punishment. I cannot believe it. The Sister Inquisitor has taken Sister Elizabeth away. It all happened so suddenly. I was lying in bed listening to the quiet sound of rain on the window when the door slammed open with explosive force. The Sister Inquisitor burst into our chamber, filling the room with the stench of decay. Without uttering a single word, the hulking woman lunged towards Elizabeth's cot. She grabbed the startled sister by the hair and dragged her out into the hallway like a wild animal hauling its prey back to its lair. Sister Elizabeth's heart-wrenching screams echoed down the hallway until both sisters vanished into the darkness of the convent. No one offered to help poor Elizabeth. I certainly would not attempt to stop the Sister Inquisitor in her duties. The morning after, in the refectory, Mother Lucia informed us that Sister Elizabeth had been caught stealing a holy relic and was sentenced to be burned in the brazen bull. She said if God finds repentance in her sister's heart, the fire would not touch her. I pray for my sister. Yeah, so that's all bullshit. The nun is just killing them intentionally at this point. I guess it's sacrifices. We also got the pipe for the shotgun, so now we have a double-barreled shotgun. Also took a lot of damage, both from this fucking spider asshole spitting at me, and then the dumbass guys in the spiked wheel, room with the revolving spikes. Oh, there's some nails right there. Where is he? Is he upstairs? Here we go. Gotta shoot it immediately. God damn it, Caroline, equip the fucking gun. Jesus Christ. You want to get behind it, so that way it can't hit you right away. So this is like discount value Silent Hill. Ghetto Silent Hill. Oh, we got Cthulhu tentacles everywhere. It's like we're underwater. The statue is holding a dim paper scroll in front of his chest. I'm guessing we have to burn that, right? Yep, there we go. The statue's chest cavity is blocked by thick bars. Well, we got a plier for that. Oh, maybe it's the hammer? Blocked by thick bars. What do we do for that? The wire? Nope. Oh, I'm guessing maybe because now we burn that when we go back to the stone one. Let's get out of this barnacle infested room. Yeah, I'm guessing now we go back to the stone one and then that'll have an item for us to pick up. There's still one of them around too. So we got that. Okay, we gotta lure it out over to the light, because otherwise we can't kill it. There's too little light in there. We're gonna die instantly if we try to kill it there. There we go. Now we hit it with the hammer. God damn! Jesus Christ! Motherfucker! Yeah, this sucks. This is bullshit. Combat is way worse in this one than it was in the first one. I'm getting plenty of nails, but not so much health, which is what we need. Great, was there nothing in here, really? Hope we don't run into any creatures over here. Painkillers, thank God. Shotgun shells. Oh, really? God damn it. Ah. God damn, come on! This is so stupid. It's so, look at that. We just took a fucking painkiller 2 seconds ago. Now it's already... She's already on caution. Just die already, you freak. Just die. I mean, this is bullshit. It's such bullshit. Carol, hit her with the... Why is the fucking auto not working? Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Man, this game is a... How the hell is it twice as janky as the original even though it took twice as long to make? That's insane. There we go, let's take ornate stone heart. Woohoo, that would have scared us if we weren't so fucking pissed off. And repeating that section there, it's after a while it just becomes lame instead of scary because you're just seeing it happen over and over and over again. After a while you just get pissed off and sick of it already. What did that even do? Oh, this guy? What did that even do? More nails. There's nothing left to do here. Oh, it opened up this section. There's torpedo. Approximate day 15th century. Victims were bound with their hands behind their backs and suspended by a rope tied to the wrist. This would often lead to dislocation of the arm. These people were sadistic. The armchair inquiries. Approximate day 15th century. This chair was used to interrogate accused criminals during the Spanish Inquisition. The victim would be strapped to the chair naked to allow the metal spikes to penetrate their flesh. Worse still, the chair was often slowly heated to further burn the victim laboriously. So what do we have left to do then? We got the heart. Got the jade ornament. I guess there's nothing left to do upstairs, right? I mean, there's nothing left to do in this section. We got to make a separate save file just in case we have too few health items to fight the boss, which is that Inquisitor Nun. Too few health items and too few shotgun shells. Here you go. Get the heart back. There you go. So it's a mechanism. It's not crying blood at all. It's just a mechanism. Basin is filled with blood. Item cannot be used here. What can we use there? I guess we gotta go put the ornament in the door. Where was the door that was sealed? Oh, was it this one? The west corridor? So we've been all over this place. Yeah, I guess. Where's the kitchen? Because that goes outside, right? At least the enemies don't respawn though. That's a small mercy. If they respawn, like in Dino Crisis, this thing would be completely impossible. Thankfully, at least they don't respawn. Thank heavens for small blessings, right? At least they don't respawn. I mean respawn. Because otherwise that would be impossible. There it is. There's the jade ornament. Seems like it didn't work yet because we're missing a piece. So I guess we gotta go call the phone. Where is the rotary dial? I believe it's at the very beginning of the game, isn't it? Like the very, very beginning. So we gotta go all the way back to the beginning to dial the phone. I think that should give us the next piece we need. Yeah, we're taking the shortcut. We're not going to that damn hallway again. We're taking this one. Hopefully there's no one up here. Nope, it's empty. Nice. Yeah, I believe the phone is upstairs. Matron's office, that's not what we want. Though we might have to save eventually. There's actually a trophy for doing all of this without looking at the map once. I can't even imagine how frustrating that trophy would be. Oh, there's the phone right there. I can't even imagine not being able to look at the map even once. I guess you'd have to just look at a map online and try to figure it out. Okay, so you gotta use the rotary dial here. There you go. Now the clue, I already saw the solution to this puzzle on that playthrough I was watching, but what you have to do here is take the phone book page and you see there's numbers written on it, 1041 dash and then X. Looks like a backward C and then a bunch of lines here. Now I would have thought this was multiplying something because of the X, like in the first game, like a multiplication puzzle, but apparently what you're supposed to do is just flip it over like that, and then you compare the lines on it, and then the digits that you get are the digits for the phone. So you see the last one is star, like star 69, so we would combine that with a star. You can see here this will be a 9. The middle one will be an 8. The first one's a 3. And then this one's a... Actually, that would be an 8. So it will be 3, 8, 9... 3890 star. There you go. So 3, 8, 9, 0, and star. There you go.
Caroline, are you there? I'm scared.
I wonder if her sister's already dead or sacrificed or something like that. And we're gonna have to pull some time mojo again to actually be able to bring her back. Because I know there's 2 endings. There you go, we got the jade disc. Now we can combine this one. Combine this one here. There you go. It should work now. And I believe that was the library, right? Have 7 shotgun shells, but I have almost no health, so we might have to make a separate save, like I said, just in case this doesn't work. Which side was it? Was it over here? No, that's locked from the other side. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, go down to the bell tower. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna save before we fight that boss. If I need to replay the whole section again, I'll do it on my own. That's the matron's office right there. I think. No, that's the kitchen. There we go. Do we really have to... Well, I guess we have to mess with it a little bit. Alright, so let's rotate them. It's supposed to form a perfect square, I think. There you go. Now put it in here. I still don't remember what the wire is for. Chapter house. Where are we now? Got some more nails. This does not look good. I don't have time for a tea break. Shotgun shells. A disgrace to the order. That fool Noah, did he truly believe that awakening such a vile demon would bring harmony to the world and raise himself to a higher power? Delusional old man, you are a disgrace to the order. I will be the one to bring light to this world filled with sin and corruption. I will be the one to awaken Nautilus. At least you did something right by forcing the birth of the twins, even if you were a terrible grandfather. I will use your granddaughters to fulfill my destiny. Okay, so he was trying to bring back another god, but they call it a demon. And then Nautilus, I'm guessing that's why it has like a nautical theme with the barnacles and the tentacles and all that stuff, because it's some type of god of the sea. But I think they're both just demons. So that's interesting to see that they didn't get along and she actually kind of hates him. Because I would have thought, with the way she spoke about him in the beginning, I would have thought they were in cahoots the whole time, but I guess not. I guess they disagreed. Who left these bodies here? Plant sprayer. Oh, hell no. Really? Come on, Caroline. God damn, can you get out of the way? We got two of them. At least. Oh, he fell. There we go. That wasn't too bad, but I had to use up another health item, which I did not want to do. If we'd have had the fucking gun reloaded from the beginning, it probably wouldn't have been that big of an issue. I dread to think where this hole leads. Yeah, why the hell did they climb up there? But we didn't get anything from that. Except the, oh, I get it. We got the... I get it. We have to go get the blood. Where did we leave it again? Oh yeah, it was at the... It was at the beginning of the... Not the beginning, near the museum. So we gotta go... Where do we go? Okay, so we gotta make our way back to the museum area. Honestly, I was hoping to be out of this place by now and moving on to the town, but I guess this these enemies are just way too annoying. Okay, I think it was this way, right? Yeah, because here's where we killed the first three, those guys that they expect us to kill without turning on the lights. I don't know why they couldn't just put a candle there that you can lit up. Now we collect it with the nice handy spray bottle. Collect some tears like it's herbicide. Damn, she got a lot of them. A plant sprayer filled with blood. The top pump can provide pressure, and you actually have to do it a couple times. There you go. Because otherwise it'll say it won't work. So now we have to head back to the main area where the elevator is at. This is gonna be an annoying boss fight, I can already tell, because we don't have almost any resources at all. We got a shit ton of nails, so that's gonna have to do. The layout is also confusing as well. Without looking at the map every 5 seconds, it's difficult to remember where you have to go. It's kind of reminiscent of of the layout in Resident Evil 1 remake. Good old Raccoon City, but it's a lot more confusing here than it is over there. I think that layout, one of the videos said it's really only like 36 or 38 rooms, something like that. Maybe even less. So once you've pretty much memorized the whole thing, you pretty much figure out where you go by memory. But this one, yeah, there's no way you can memorize this. Unless you play the game like, I don't know, 12 times in a row or something, or 10 times in a row maybe, but just playing it normally, yeah, there's no way you can memorize this. Because it's too big. Okay, so the door is down below. Damn, we still haven't unlocked this area. It's locked from the other side. How do we even get here? The Lady Chapel. And how do we even get to the Lady Chapel? Because we're on the second floor. Oh. Okay, so we can't unlock that until we fight the boss. Got it. So we actually do have to go and fight it. And once we're done, then we can unlock the Lady Chapel and go upstairs. Oh yeah, because I remember that's where Vash got a whole bunch of supplies after. Yeah, screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy. Damn, he missed. Sucks to be him. Is there an alternate way? Damn, it's right there. Maybe we could go. I'm trying to see if the kitchen. Yeah, maybe if we find an outside route, we can then circle back. Cause I'm not going. Yeah, that sucks. He's gonna memorize our route no matter what. Yeah, so yeah, we gotta go. We got to go around him. Because the problem is, no matter what route we take, he's gonna be right there. So as soon as we get off the ladder, he's immediately gonna claw us to death. Or he's gonna send us from fine to pretty much dying status as soon as we hit the floor. And you can't aim because there's no first person here, so you can't aim downstairs. So we have to go the long way around. We're gonna have to find the path from outside the cloister and go around there so we can circle back and hopefully kill him before he kills us. Because you can't. There's just no way. There's just no freaking way, because no matter what you do, as soon as your feet touch the floor, he's gonna ambush you. It's one of those enemies where unless you shoot him instantly the moment he emerges from that hole, he's gonna bother you the rest of the way in. There's just no way to deal with him. See, because I want to see if we can make it. Maybe we can make it from this angle. So that leads upstairs, but we can take the cloister over here. Hopefully there's not some monsters up here. Here we go. You see now it's leading us over here. So maybe we can go and activate the chapel. Oh, we can go in the recording room also. Door's right here. We're gonna have to head to the north corridor. Okay, so they did not respawn at least. That's something. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over here. I don't know where his position is at. Oh, but wait a minute. Never mind it, because he's in the library. So that means he's actually stuck in there. He can't come after us. Perfect. Yeah, so that's good. We don't have to take the long way around. Yeah, he's stuck in there because he can't open doors. He's got knives for arms, so he cannot open doors. So that means he's literally stuck in there. So we can save right here. And we're gonna make a separate save file just in case this all goes horribly wrong and we cannot beat that boss.
A tape recorder. I'm gonna record my progress on this machine. My name is. She does. It was like you. I hope these people.
Now I saw this boss fight when Vash was fighting it. So since I was watching the stream, I watched him fight this boss, and it is nasty. It has like 2 unblockable moves that you cannot escape no matter what. So I'm gonna give it a few tries. If not, if I can't kill him here, then I'll just go towards the. I'll just do it in the next video. Because we already had to deal with a lot of bullshit from the frickin' spikes down below, and then those guys that kept killing us in the dark room where there was no light. So we already dealt with a lot of that bullshit, so I am not in the mood, so I'll give it a few tries. But if you can't kill him here quickly, I'll just save it for next video. What sucks is the only thing that can stun him, or her I guess, is the shotgun. But we only have 6 shells, and we have to save those for the second phase of the fight. So for the first phase, we can only use just nail gun ammo and the hammer. That's all we can do. Because if we run out of ammo in the second phase of the boss fight, we're screwed. There she is right there. Oh, nasty breath. She killed all the other nuns. I would have thought that was a dude just wearing a nun's outfit. I didn't know it was an actual nun. Oh, she's got a toolkit. Oh, did the audio go out? Oh, I guess that's one of the glitches they have to fix with that update. Power sliding nun. God damn, it's like that power sliding bear in Condemned. So far I'm having better luck than Vash, but let's see how. Oh, there it is. That's the nasty one. That'll catch you for sure. I think the key is you gotta basically keep moving. Oh, she missed. Fuck you, Sister Sledge. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to when she does that slide. Is she down? No, she is not down. Oh, god damn, come on. She got us once. Now she's down. And for some reason she rips open the mask protecting her. I don't know why she does that, but she does. Grab that knife, fool. There we go. And we gotta use it on her one eye. Take the left one. Now we switch. Now we switch. gonna get nastier. Oh, damn. See what I mean? I think we should have shot it right there. That might have actually stopped her. Because we were doing good pretty well the first time. We only got hit that one time. So I think maybe if we had shot her right there, we could have stopped her in her tracks. But the nail gun actually worked pretty well the first round, so I'm gonna stick with that. You only have to do 2. It's one eye and then the other one, so you do not have to do a third phase for the boss fight. Damn, I should have unlocked the door first and then saved. That way we didn't have to do this all over again. Also, what killed us was the fact that we had been hit once. If we hadn't been hit, we would have survived that. God damn it, shit. I think you can't fire more than one. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you can't fire more than one, because if you try to fire 2 like I did there, you get stuck. So you cannot fire more than once. You basically have to fire 1 and keep moving. 'Cause that's the only way to avoid that attack. You gotta fire once and just keep running. You cannot fire twice. It has to be once. Even if you only hit it just one time, you know, at least you do some damage. Let's reload that. Make sure that's reloaded. The gun already has 2 shells in it. But yeah, you cannot fire more than once unless you see that she's not doing that spin move. If she's just standing there, yeah, then you can risk it. But if not, you gotta keep moving, because that's the only way to avoid that attack. Freaking Sister Sledge. Let's get in a freebie right there. God damn, come on! Yeah, that thing's annoying also, where she does that fucking ground pound. Yeah, that sucks. Great boss fight, cute. What is that even? P-Cube is the name of the company? Great boss. No, I don't want to do damn continue. Shit, now we got to waste more time reloading. Because continue, who knows what that's gonna do to your ranking at the end, if you even have a ranking. I have no idea, but I'd rather not try it. Just reload. Yeah, I really should have saved so that we don't have to do that opening that door animation all over again. Damn, we were doing so well the first time. We even got one of the daggers in her eye. If we had gotten the other one, we would have been done. Would have been done by now. Or if I had just healed, or like I say, just shot at point blank range, it probably would have stopped her. Like, we got lucky almost that first time, and then it just completely went to hell. Come on! That's another thing, is you're nowhere near her hammer. And yet somehow miraculously it still hits you. God damn, Carolyn. You gotta choose now of all times to reload. Ah, come on. Yeah, well, you can't go for 3. Cause look at that. Look at how much massive damage that thing does. Yeah, it's just, and I don't know why there's no dodge. Like, Jesus Christ, Hinako, a 16-year-old girl in Japan, has a dodge in Silent Hill. Carolyn, a full-grown woman who's been through this before, does not have a dodge. It makes no fucking sense. You need a dodge to avoid attacks like this, because like, I know it's not a realistic, I know it's quote-unquote a horror game, but in real life, nobody would take that attack like that. You dodge to the right or to the left. You jump out of the way, because that's what you do when something is coming to hit you. That's what people do when a car is coming to hit them. You jump out of, or you try to jump out of the fucking way. So it makes no sense that Carolyn wouldn't actually dodge when you see this big-ass hammer coming at you from that zombie nun. It makes no sense. Like, of course you would jump to the side to avoid it. That's what any thinking human being would do. You know, it's not. That's one thing I hate when people say, "Oh, you shouldn't have a dodge because it's not realistic, and you shouldn't be able to block because it's not realistic." And it's like, fool. Have you seen how people actually behave when they're trying to confront something in real life? You do dodge, you do block. You know, that's stuff a 12-year-old could do. It's not saying that fully grown adults can dodge something massive coming out of their way if they have like 5 minutes warning. That's just stupid. Come on, it's just stupid. There should be a dodge in pretty much every game, every horror game. Doesn't matter what it is, there should be a dodge. See, like that, it's just stupid. Like, why can't you dodge out of the fucking way? It's just, it's not like that thing's tiny. It's a fucking massive hammer. And of course she gets hit there. It's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. Like, why? I get wanting to be like old school survival horror, but there are some things from old school survival horrors that are pretty much not that great, you know. Like, do you think Resident Evil, let's say the guys at Resident Evil decided, you know what, we're tired of making all action games. Like, let's say we want to do a big scary game again, like they're trying to do with Requiem. But do you think they would ever go back to not having a dodge? No. That's basic gameplay nowadays for any genre, pretty much. Like, it's stupid to think that a human being would stand there and take that full-blown gigantic ass crosshammer to the chest. Like, come on, man, you would dodge out of the fucking way. Especially with the nun so slow before she does the move that you see her coming a mile away. Like, it's not like you can see where she's gonna charge. It's just that Carolyn's just too slow to react to it. But you can see he telegraphs every attack she's gonna make. It's just like Carolyn's just too slow to get out of the way. But you need a dodge button. This is not 1998. You need a dodge button. A dodge or something. Look at that. That's stupid. Like, she's literally 12 feet away. How the hell is the impact hit? It's dumb. It's fucking dumbass design. Like, why the hell can't you dodge an attack you see coming a fucking mile away? It makes no freaking sense. It makes no freaking sense whatsoever. It makes no sense to not be able to dodge an attack that you see coming a mile away. Like, that doesn't make the character relatable or an airy man or etc. It just makes them slow and tedious to control. And it's fine for the first game because there aren't any enemies that can do an attack like that in the first game. But for this, hell no. You needed a dodge. Even if it's just a minor one. Even if all she does is just get out of the way and maybe take half damage, you needed something, anything. Because it's just like, we're in fucking 2025. Like, it's fine to do an homage to old school survival horror games, but you gotta have modern controls or modern tactics at least. You cannot just be doing the same shit they did before. Because remember, the reason why Resident Evil games did that before is because they did not have the capabilities to... Look at that, that's stupid, the way she chases you. Like, that's fucking dumb. Yeah, like, they did not have the proper capabilities to do everything they wanted to. So, of course, you couldn't dodge as Chris Redfield and... This is bullshit. Of course, you couldn't dodge as Chris fucking Redfield in RE1 because it wasn't there. You know, the capability did not exist on the PS1. But we're not in the freaking PS1 days nowadays. Like, this is stupid. Put in a fucking block button in your games, people. I don't care what diluted survival horror game. It's just, it's impossible. Like, it's just, goddamn, it's just, it makes what should be a simple, straightforward fight nearly insufferable. Like, I don't care what some diluted old school survival horror game says on Reddit in his spare time. Like, listen to 98% of people and put a freaking dodge or block button in your horror games, people. It's not that complicated, you know? Like, do you want to listen to the people who actually buy your games, or do you want to listen to the one loser on Reddit who just sits there griping about every survival horror game since 2008? Like, come on. Hundreds of thousands of people versus one guy who never spends any money. Listen to the people who actually spend money on your games. It just makes no sense whatsoever. And like I said, if you don't want to do it, then you have to make sure your enemies are not that tough. It's simple video game design science, you know. Like, yeah, Harry can dodge in Silent Hill 1, but the thing is, we also don't have... Well, actually, even that's a bad example, because you would have needed a dodge to escape the 8 men in those games. The 8 men follow you for like 5 blocks straight, so with no dodge and no block, there's nothing you can do against them except try to just outrun them. So yeah, so even that's a bad example, because even that could have used the dodge function, because those 8 men were freaking annoying. So yeah, even that's a bad example. Come on. And how the hell can this zombie not roller skate? Like, she's not freaking fat, man. I guess the trick is just to stay close to her so she doesn't do the skating attack. But then you're just wandering around in a circle. Like, how the hell is she so fast when she weighs like 300 pounds? That makes no sense. You know, I'm just gonna give her a shotgun blast. See if it gets us off our back. There you go. Freaking trash nun. Give me that dagger. Yeah, so sorry for the rant, but yeah, it's just it makes no sense. God damn it, use the freaking... Use the dagger. Of course she roller skates now. Of course, because why wouldn't she, right? Why wouldn't she roller skate now? Carolyn, what are you doing? God, reload your fucking gun. What are you doing? Come on! Get out of the fucking way, Carolyn! She's so slow. God damn. And of course she dies now. Of course. She's slower than fucking Sam Bridges in Death Stranding 2. Like, god damn it. That's another thing. Like, why do you fucking... This is not the load we want to do. God damn it. I don't want to be here again. Why do... That's another thing. I can excuse Hideo because Kojima in that game, Sam Bridges is carrying like 500 pounds on his back, but why do you make horror games jog at the pace of a snail? Like, even Capcom does that shit in freaking RE2 Remake. Leon, he's supposed to be in a hurry. He's supposed to be trying to hurry up to where Ada is or where Marvin is or whoever, and he's jogging at the pace of a snail, like he's on a brisk Sunday jog. And it's like, what the hell's your fucking urgency? Have the damn characters run. Why the hell is Caroline movie so slow here? If she would move a tiny bit fast, the nun wouldn't be able to do anything to her. But no, you gotta slow her down to make it... That just bugs the hell out of me when you have intentionally bad design and it just says, oh, that's to make it scary. No, it doesn't make it scary. It makes it frustrating. It does not make it scary. It makes it frustrating. If you need to rely on cheap tricks like that to scare the audience, you're not a very good developer. And the thing is, these guys are, for the most part, somewhat decent developers. I mean, the first game was pretty good. It was janky, but it was good. But now that I'm questioning the choices they're made here because it just makes no fucking sense. They made some very questionable choices with this one. Like that stupid ass move that you cannot dodge, or you can't dodge it, you can't block it. What the... And she's still in freaking caution. Like, come on! It's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. There you go. Try roller skating on that, bitch. Yeah, whatever. I know you're ugly as hell. We know you auditioned for the nun in that horror movie a couple years ago. The Nun on dumbass Blumhouse. We know you're the lookalike of that character. Just die already. Do the right one this time. Yeah, so basically you have to stay close, I guess. You cannot stray too far, else she'll do that silly roller skating charge like she's Fat Man in Metal Gear Solid 2. But even Fat Man wasn't annoying as this. Fat Man was actually pretty legit aside from and she still does it anyway. What good is it to stick close to her if she's gonna do it anyway? That makes no fucking sense. Makes no fucking sense. So you can't get too far away. Carolyn, reload your fucking gun. It's just, goddamn. You see that fucking hitbox? She didn't even touch her. We were literally like 5 feet away from the fucking nun. And she's still... It's just... It's so fucking ridiculous. This is a terrible boss fight. It's just terribly designed from every single angle that you can think of. Like, it's just doesn't work. None of it works. Look at that. It's bullshit. It's 100% garbage. None of it works. You cannot have a fucking skating attack in a game where you can't dodge or block. It just makes no fucking sense. Like, who the fuck play tested this and who the fuck designed this? It's funny, I think there was only one single boss fight in the first game. The end one, I think that was pretty much it. All you fought was pretty much the god at the end. That was the only boss fight. I think they probably should have kept it that way, because this is not poggers. This is annoying and it's stupid and it's trash. Because it's just impossible. Like, why are you gonna give a skating attack to an enemy in a game where you cannot dodge or block? It makes no sense. I know I've said that 50,000 times already, but it just makes no sense. Because that's the thing, you would dodge out of the way. Like I said, no one in any scenario, real life or horror, is gonna stand there and just watch this nun skate to them 25 feet across the floor and hit them with the giant cross. Like, that's stupid. It's not realistic. It's not fun. It's just dumb. It's just dumb to imagine that anybody. Oh, so you see this massive, and look at that one. We're 8 feet away from her, and we still get hit. We're fucking 8, and now she's gonna. We can't dodge this one, so now she's gonna hit us, and it's just. Fuck whoever made this fight. Fuck them. Fuck them with a raw cactus up the bunghole. Fuck. A steaming. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this goddamn garbage. Jesus Christ. Like, fuck whoever designed that boss fight. Fuck them with a red hot coal iron cactus. It's just so fucking dumb. We had it in the first one too. Like, it's just we had it right there in the first one. If we had just pounded on them with the shotgun, we probably would have killed it right there. But no, now we gotta go back, and it's freaking insane that anyone would look at that fight and think, oh, this is a well-designed boss fight. No, scrap the whole thing together, and if you can't make it work, just make it a cutscene. Just make it a cutscene. I hate to say it, but just do a QTE. Just do a QTE and just have Carolyn kill her in the QTE. You know, don't do this in your game, because you're just frustrating the shit out of the player. You're just frustrating the shit out of the player. It's not fun. Look at this. It's stupid. So we're 8 feet away, and somehow the impact still hits us. Like, in what freaking planet or dimension does that even make sense? Look at this. We can't even. There's no point. There's no point. You can't even dodge out of the way. So you might as well just fight attrition and just stay close to her and just try to take one shot at a time, because even though you can't even do that, because you can see she's just stalking you. It's stupid. Look, she's clearly outside the freaking range. She's outside the freaking range. Look at this trash. She's outside the fucking range of the attack, but she still get hit even though we're clearly outside the circle. Listen, fake Kronos, bitch. Carolyn, reload your fucking gun instead of standing there like a moron. Yeah, this is bullshit. We got no health, so we gotta reload again. No wonder people just wail on him with a fucking hammer. It's insane. And this one boss fight, how much worse is the fucking others gonna be? Like, are they gonna be impossible? You're gonna need like 50 shotgun shells to kill those guys? Come on. I expected better. I know it's harsh words, but it's just like I said, I really liked the first game. It grew on me a lot while I played them, and then when I played it a couple times more, it grew on me again. So I grew to like it a lot more than I did in the first 45 minutes that I played the game. But this is just bullshit. This is trash. It's freaking trash. Yeah, I am definitely not platinum this game. Hell no. There's some type of trophy for... There's a lot of trophies, but there's... Look at that. It's just... ridiculous. And doing it on hard difficulty? Hell no. Tormented difficulty? They can keep that shit. They can keep that shit. I ain't playing this game of fucking tormented difficulty. It's not Silent Hill F where they give you tons of buffs and aids and stuff like that and objects that you could use to manipulate things like that. No, this is just... As much as I hate it, I can understand why that one... They made it much harder in the beginnings because then they make it ultra easy for you later on. Look at this BS. We're literally 8 to 12 feet outside the circle, outside the freaking circle, and she can't do shit. Yeah, so basically you have to... And you can't dodge that. It's just... It's just dumb. It's fucking dumb. And why does she have so much fucking health? As annoying as this fight is, why do you give her the enemy 500 hit points? God damn. Look at that. We weren't anywhere close to the fucking hammer and she still knocked her down. That's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So like the impact on the ground 12 feet away knocked her down. It's like that freaking 1-inch punch that Bruce Lee used to do where he wouldn't knock you down. The impact from him punching his finger 1 inch away from your chest would knock you down. That trick move that he invented to entertain people. That's really what it was. Like, yeah, it was impressive, but it was also mainly just to entertain. That's exactly what it is. Like, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Look at this. Look at this fucking BS. Look at this bullshit. God damn. That's exactly what it is. So she hits the ground and then the impact, the force of the impact from her hitting the ground 8 feet away from where you are is what knocks you down and takes away all your health. It's freaking stupid. It's stupid, ridiculous, asinine. Like, Jesus Christ, PQ, whoever came up with this boss fight, fire their ass immediately. Don't even wait for an explanation. Don't give him any time. Just say, you know what? That boss fight was ass. It brought down the whole score of our game. You're fired. Just fire him right off the bat. And I'm almost certain it has to be a dude, because no female designer would create something this dumb. I'm almost certain it has to be a man, and it's probably it's probably a member of the team who's one of those douche bros that idolizes old school survival horror games to a ridiculous degree on Reddit. And they figure, oh, everything, you know, gameplay can't be good. If it's good, it's not going to be scary. Gameplay has to be crappy. The combat has to be crappy. The boss fights have to be insanely frustrating. You know, we've all seen those types of dudes where they want everything to be shit because they say it makes the game scarier. So they want developers to intentionally make things garbage because they say that makes it a lot scarier. I've never understood those freaking dumbass dudes on Reddit at all. Never. I've never understood how anyone can seriously stand there and say, oh, it's a horror game. It has to be badly designed to be scary. Man, fuck you. Fuck you and your whole damn philosophy. It's ridiculous. Carolyn, reload your fucking gun. What are you doing? She's so fucking slow, like a fucking turtle. God damn, she's so fucking slow. And of course we have mother trash on our ass too. Mother Suckfest. That's what I should call her, Mother Suckfest. Cause this fight sucks. Sister Suckfest. Look at that. We are literally nowhere near where the impact is happening. At all. Nowhere close. We're nowhere close near the fucking... We're nowhere near where the hammer is impacting it at all. And it's not hitting the... It's literally not hitting her at all. And we still get hit. We still lose health even though it doesn't even touch... It doesn't even touch her. That is fucking ridiculous. God, really? No, whatever. We'll knock her down again. We'll do both eyes. Carolyn, load your fucking gun. What are you doing? Look at it. Did you see the circle right there? She was completely out of it. She was nowhere near it. And of course it kills her. Here, take your fucking eye, bitch. Here. And of course we're screwed because now... I get it, we're screwed because now since we have no health and we... You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of wasting all this bullshit time trying to knock her down, we're just gonna go for the daggers immediately. Just go for both. See if we can get both of them in at the same time. Because I am sick with this boss fight already. I'm over this shit. I am over this fucking shit. And imagine how hard this thing must be on tormented difficulty. It must be impossible. Unless they give you like some gigantic ass bonus weapon, there's no way you can do this on tormented difficulty. It's just you're asking too freaking much at that point. You're asking way too much. P cube. Yeah, we've all seen those douche bros who idolize survival horror games of the old style to a ridiculous degree. I'm not talking about just liking them in general. Like, oh, I like Resident Evil, I like Silent Hill, the old style. No, I mean the guys who say it has to be bad or else it's not scary. And it's like, man, fuck you and your whole philosophy. If that's the way you're gonna do games, you should not be making games, period. If you think you have to make everything intentionally bad in order to make a good survival horror experience, that's not a good horror game experience. That's an ass horror game. That ain't some masterpiece. The reason games like Resident Evil and the original Silent Hill did things as they were was because of limitations, not because the developers wanted to intentionally make a crappy game. That is not how it works. If you make an intentionally crappy game, you're not making a scary horror game masterpiece. You're making a piece of trash. If that's what you think you have to do to make everything intentionally bad and frustrating, to make it somehow the optimal horror game experience, that's not trash. That's ass. I mean, that's not class. It's trash. It's trashy ass. Look at that. This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. How the hell are you... It's fucking trash. It's fucking trash. And I'll bet you the one guy on the team who developed this is the one guy who's like that, who's saying, those old school horror games were so limited. That's how we gotta do it. We gotta do it so that nothing works. We gotta do it so that your reload doesn't work. We gotta do it so that your shortcut menu doesn't work, because that'll create tension and it'll make the player feel anxious and terrified about what to happen. Is no, it just makes you want to slap you upside the head, you freaking idiot. I guarantee you, almost 100%, the guy who oversaw this boss fight is a guy like that, who believes that you have to make things intentionally bad in order for a horror game to be quote unquote scary. I guarantee you he's 100% a guy like that, who idolizes and worships old school horror games a bit too much without actually understanding exactly what made them tick. I guarantee you 100% is a guy like that. No doubt about it. Just completely missing the point of what made those games actually work. I guarantee you it's a guy like that. I guarantee it. There's no doubt about it. Give it a fucking knife. There she goes, roller skating nun, power sliding all over the rusty floor, like freaking fat man, fat nun. Come on, here. Come on, fat nun. And what sucks is we're gonna have to use the health regardless because we literally have no choice. We have no choice. I hate that you can't reload in the menu either. You can't reload the freaking menu. It has to be manually. It has to be manual. Man, I was thinking Silent Hill F was frustrating. Hell no. Silent Hill F is a godsend compared to this shit. God damn. Finally, here you go. Take the other eye. I'm sick of this boss fight already. Just kill her. Purify that holy stank. Thank Christ. Thank Christ the Lord. God damn. What an awful, awful, awful boss fight. Jesus Christ. Nothing in Silent Hill F is this bad. Maybe the gauntlet of pregnant monsters at the end?
Voice. Angelica. Oh my god, Angelica, is that you? Don't waste your strength. What the hell just happened here? Anna. Anna? Do you mean Anna? Do you know where they've taken her?
The processing plant.
Okay. I need to take you to a doctor.
No. No, it's too late for me. I'm sorry.
I wish I could feel sorry for you, but after what we just endured, hell no. You guys all suck. You're all part of the cult. You got what you deserved. All of you. Wearing those stupid ass zombie masks. Or whatever they are. Look at that. Look at this shit. No health. We're on caution. Got 3 bullets left and 38 nails. Like, god damn. And of course now they gave us more stuff. They gave it to us after we finished the boss fight. Couldn't give it to us before, no. Had to give it to us after. When we no longer needed that badly. Come on. Yeah, sorry for like the whole long unhinged rant. But yeah, it's just like that pisses me off when you intentionally make something garbage in design because you think, oh, it's gonna make it somehow scarier. Or more true to old school survival horror or whatever. It's like, no, do it right. There are other ways to make things scary or exhilarating or whatever without making it crap. You know, you don't have to go that far. Alright, so we came in through there. How do we get up to the second level? Is there anything else here we can pick up? More nails. What we need is health. With an F. Health. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ, that is one of the worst boss fights I'd fought this year in any game, period. Any game. Like, Jesus, I thought Silent Hill F was bad the first playthrough with how frustrating some of those bosses were. No, hell no. Like, those bosses are masterpieces compared to this shit. Those bosses are prime grade A beef compared to this toxic sewage dump of a boss fight. Jesus Christ. Help us, Jesus, because this game is testing our patience and our sanity. We're like Hinako in that game. We're just gonna go insane one day and snap and try to kill everyone. Except Carolyn doesn't actually have the speed and reflexes to actually snap on and kill multiple enemies at the same time. Oh, we got... Screw that. Nope. We're not going there. I've dealt with enough bullshit for one night. We will check that out later. The Lady Chapel. Oh yeah, and that comes up behind the library. Yeah, we're gonna save. We've had enough bullshit for one night. We're gonna save. We will come back to that some other time. Probably Sunday. Because tomorrow I gotta finish another wave of bullshit with Resident Evil 4 and its no healing items trophy. So yeah. Not the best upcoming sessions of gaming for me. With all the crap we're gonna have to deal with. What about over here? Where does this lead? The arcade? The dark book is here. You know what? We'll read that some other time. That does not look good. That bird right there, I am completely suspicious of that bird. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go back to our safe retreat and save. Because I don't trust anything in those two rooms. We already hear a spider creature upstairs, and then now we have that bird with a suspiciously glowing red eye. I do not trust that thing in the slightest. So we're gonna save. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, it's just... Man, this game... It was one thing watching Vash play it and seeing how janky and awful it was. But playing it for myself, like, holy shit. I thought maybe... Because, you know, sometimes sometimes when you're playing on PC or whatever, on Steam, you know, where you're playing stuff on Steam, sometimes it can be a bit janky with the controls. So sometimes it's the control that has some lag or whatever. No, this is bullshit. The boss fight this is literally one of the worst boss fights I've ever played this whole year. The whole year. So you know, whatever we have, you know, whatever, we'll get some more health items. I'm not doing that shit again.
I'm gonna record my progress. My name is She does. It was all like you. I woke up looking with these people.
Alright, so there you go. We're free of Tormented Souls for now until we come back next time in a couple days and play it again. Hopefully it improves from here. Hopefully the story is probably pretty good, but hopefully the boss fights get better as they go on and they aren't all complete crap, because this was hell. If you didn't notice, if you couldn't tell from my very long unhinged rant, this was hell. So yeah, we're gonna take a break from it for a while, but hopefully when we come back next time we can continue to guide Carolyn towards rescuing Anna and it doesn't prove to be nearly as annoying as this one was, because this one almost broke me right here. So yeah, I apologize if I got just a tad unhinged there for like the past 10 or 15 minutes, but this is truly one of those things where you cannot grasp how awful it is until you actually play it. And I mean that boss fight specifically. That boss fight. It's just terrible. Terrible with a U instead of an E after the T. It's just terrible, but hopefully it gets better from here. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time, hopefully on a lot less Tormented Souls 2 on the PS5. See you later, everyone.